Final Mark screen is used to set up the low and high percentage ranges for each grade mark. Once set up, the final marks can be used to report a student's overall grade in the gradebook as a letter grade rather than a percentage. The final marks can be reviewed or updated in the Final Marks tab in the Manage Gradebook screen. From the dashboard, click on Manage Gradebook, and then click on Final Marks. The marks that are available on this screen are set up by your ARIES administrator in the Update Valid Marks form in ARIES. I am going to zero out all of the low and high percentage values to demonstrate how to enter these values if they are not predefined in your system. Please notice the sort order of the marks when all of the low and high values are 0. The plain letters are listed first, then followed by the minus and the plus. I find it easier to enter the percent values from lowest to highest, so I am going to begin with the F. To enter the percentage ranges, click in the low percent and a high percent fields and enter a value for each mark that you want to use. For the sake of time, I am only going to define the straight letter grades, not the pluses and minuses. So the F will be a 0 to a 59, D 60 to 69, C. When you have finished entering the percentages, click on the Save Changes button. Once the final marks have been saved, the system resorts them based on their percentage ranges. Please note that the percent ranges should not overlap. If I changed the C high percent to 80, and then select Save Changes, the value will turn red, indicating that it has an overlapping mark. In addition, a message will display towards the top of the screen explaining that there are either gaps or overlapping values. To fix this, update the range so that it is not overlapping and click on the Save Changes button. When the Include the Overall Mark with the Overall Score option is selected, then the letter grade will appear along with the overall grade percentage on the Scores by Class, and Scores by Students screens. This option can also be set in the Manage Options screen. The Restore Recommended School Defaults button will pull the low and high percents from ARIES if they have been defined in the Valid Marks form. In this example, these values have been defined, so when I click on Restore School Recommended Defaults, it resets all of the marks back to the school-defined default. This concludes the Final Marks video. For more information on other aspects of the gradebook, please review our documentation or view the specific videos for each topic.